Hello? Thank you.
Congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Yay!
Please find enclosed a list of all necessary books and equipment.
Oh, that's nice.
Begin soon.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We will be awaiting your owl.
Just that, like, cloaked person just walking in and going. Anywho, now there is some aspects differences in the start. Is because I'm actually switching between two devices currently. Yes, I know, and no, not right now. No, no, blah blah blah. And no, yes, I know. There are some differences between the devices at the moment, and that's basically the result of having this minor issue of testing stuff out on your tablet, and then these kind of games, newer games, you can't really create a new game without actually using another tablet and then connect to your Facebook account. Kind of things like that. So, with that said, let's just create our character, connect to Facebook, and go back to my tablet where I can actually see what I'm doing, because right now I'm looking at a very, 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 very tiny screen. And I don't think I'm actually able to see anything. Let's see. Come on. Hello? Oh, I have to accept it. Oh, this is fun. But welcome to Hogwarts. Let's see here. Facial. I don't know. What's the difference? Oh, minor differences, like not more or less none differences. Really? Okay, fine. And like what is like I don't really get problems with noses. And guys, you guys remember I'm not very good at customizing because it takes me for like ever to decide on how people should look or how my character should look. Oh, this is actually fine. Guess that eye is fine. I'm trying for the first time in my life to be very quick with customization. I'm not very good at that, and you guys probably already know that by choosing stuff. So basically, oh, that's very green eyes. Oh, they're very green. But the blue is very blue, but I have green eyes. And I don't really have a light green hazel eyes or something like that, so I'll go green. Let's see. It's not really... Is it just the forehead, or is it actually the brows? Oh, it just looks like they're changing her forehead by the... They just like zooming on the eyebrow, like when you make a picture bigger. Sorry, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Basically, then we need the hair, and well, there's one color that matches. I have been testing out the game a little bit, to the point where I just enjoy it very much. I've been playing it for the last 3 days or so. So I've actually gotten quite far in the game, I would say. Oh, wait. Oh, there was more customization, I forgot. Let's just take this one and make her look like a tomboy. Awesome. I kind of remind myself when I was like 14, 15, maybe younger even. I look basically... Well, that would be 15. I was basically looking like that. So... Oh, oops. Wrong button. Anyway, I will be just back, guys. Like this. Now we're back again with the same character we had like 3 seconds ago before I went the wrong way. It's fantastic. I forget all the details within 3 days. So the first couple of chapters are going to be fun because I probably can't remember anything of them. So that's going to be nice. Probably not. Anyway, let's complete our avatar here.
Save this avatar. Yes, my lord. I would like to have an owl and a wand and then go on adventure. But first of all, I will connect to Facebook to make my save file and go back on the device where I can actually see what I'm doing. That would be nice. Yes, yes.
And there we are. Good. So basically, we are at Diagon Alley. I've never been told the English name. Oh no, so I should have studied up on this. Because I personally am not the biggest Harry Potter fan, but I like the idea of actually entering into the world. I was never really, probably going to have a very much Harry Potter haters now, but it didn't catch me the same way as many others did. But I like the world in essence. That's why I kind of like Beautiful Beasts a little better. Because it shows more of the world than just centered about a boy that survived. Anyway, we can actually not do anything before we actually go talk to this little lassie over here. And as you can see, it's a very nice street. Yes, so pretty. Oh, there's a bank. Oh, it's so pretty everything. Because, well, you don't really use any of the other places other than the areas. Anywho, let's go and talk to the lassie over here. Yeah. Oh, her name is Rowan. Basically, I knew that because I think I've gone to like chapter 5 or so. I think so. Now I can't even remember. I played like a half an hour ago before I tried to record this. Oh, that's really bad. My memory's not good today. Oh, goodness gracious. This is gonna be fun. Hey, I'm Rowan. Kana. Rowan. Good. I'm bad with names. But I think that's a very common for everyone. Are you getting ready to start Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? Wizardry too? Yes, I am. I'm very excited to have my wand and owl and all these things. I don't know. Could be fun, maybe? I don't know. Depends on how our first day goes, or I'm going home. Yes. The Diagon Alley is a bit confusing. I'm not sure where to start. Yeah, my character view actually looks quite confused. Like, we just entered through a wall, all cloaked up, being so mysterious to being this confusing little lass. This is going to be very interesting. Oh, I can help. I've been reading Hogwarts History in anticipation of my first year. So, I'm something of an expert on Hogwarts. So, she's our Hermione, I'm guessing. She knows everything! Probably. You should start by finding all the books you need at the Flourish and Blots. I'm probably pronouncing those wrong, I'm sorry. I should have rewatched all the movies, which some of them I actually haven't watched. I think I watched up till Goblet of Fire, and then I think I watched the 2 last movies, which technically was one movie, and that was Endgame, basically. Which was not what it was called, but can't even remember. But that was good, though. Kinda indicates how long time since I've seen it. Again, my memory is not the best today. Florries and bolts. Ah, bolts. Yeah, I get it. Has all the books you need. Go inside and pick them up. Okay. Not buying them, just pick them up and go up. Like, take them and leave. Anyway. Ah, I see. FB. It's not for Facebook. It's for Flourish and... Oh, I should not have done coffee before I started this recording. But oh well. Let's see here. Time to gather your books. Tap on glowing objects to complete actions and earn rewards. Gather books. Gather, gather, gather.
Okay, we can move around. Alright.
Tap another glowing object and begin another action. Some actions take a few taps to complete, and others probably takes a long time to complete. Oh, 10 pages. Oh, I'm just gonna look at these. grab them all and run. I kind of like, grab them all, run. I don't know. We don't really go to pay for them, so... Oh! I smart. I pick up books. Sorry. Isn't there like a Harry Potter land in US somewhere? I think I've heard of it at least. I found all the books on my list. I will see if Rowan can help me find the rest of my supplies. It's a good idea to have someone that can guide you around, even though you don't... We are supposedly a visit family, or from a visit family, at least half-blood. And apparently we know nothing about Hogwarts. We have the same knowledge as a muggle. So that's gonna be great. Blood of a wizard, knowledge of a muggle. Yay. I do remember those curse words, because you remember the bullying, unfortunately. And which is also very prominent throughout the whole series, both books and movies. You will always have a protagonist. An antagonist, else it will kind of get boring to watch it in the end, I think. We have to have this chemistry going back and forth, else... I think movies become very, like, slightly stale, maybe, I don't know. Either that or it's just like home movies where it doesn't, but that's not the genre. I don't know. I'm talking and I'm tired and I'm full of coffee and I don't know, visit drinks. Adult muggle visit drink. That's what I want right now. Anyway, thanks for your help, Roman. I was able to get all my books. Yay! And shh. I got a message, which was not so good. I thought I thought I made her notifies everything. I knew her who. Anyway. Cool, I realized I'm so excited for Hogwarts. I forgot your name, to ask your name. Well, that's well, of course, that can't glimpse anyone's mind. I've done that a couple of times where people got offended, like, oh, I'm just gonna go this. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask your name. Sorry. Don't rip my head off. Layla! Kelly. Layla Kelly. Nah. I'm not a Layla. I'm a... We could go with Rita or Rita. Depending on who people want. The funny thing is, I have 3 pronunciations of my name. It's Rita, Rita, or Rita. And the most common one pronounced in Danish is Rita. So it's close to Ray and then Ta. And then most of my American, let's see, most of American people that knows me calls me Rita, and some of the Scandinavians call me Rita. So it can basically be pronounced in many ways, and basically I'll go with Ray because it's kind of the synonymous with this tomboyish person, and I only go with my nickname kind of thing. I don't know. Should I just have made a boy? I don't know. It's fun though. Because I've been a tomboy most of my life anyway, so I think it fits. It fits. Especially if it's my journey throughout Hogwarts, which probably will get me expelled in for the first year. We will see. And I like the last name Bright. I've always liked the last name Bright, and I don't know if there's actually a visit family that is called Bright. It just tells me it kind of just feels like there might be. I don't know. I should probably study up a little on Harry Potter and Hogwarts, because I also know there's trivia questions in this game. Spoiler. And I so far have gotten most of them wrong. Obviously. Anyway, let's go with Ray Bright. Yay. And the only reason why I go with Ray is because it's a shorten of my name, as well as some of my friends calls me Ray Ray. So basically, that's what we're gonna go with. And it's short to pronounce, so we will go with that. My name is Ray Bright. Nice to meet you, Ray. Yay. She looks so happy, I like that. You too. I couldn't be more excited to get to Hogwarts. Yay. I know. I haven't stopped staring at my acceptance letter since it arrived. Can I see yours? Even though they're probably very much identical, other than names. Yeah, basically other than the names. It's not you are Wizard Harry, you are Wizard Ray, and you are Wizard Roman. Or basically it's probably like, you are witch Rowan, you are a witch bride. Basically, but Rowan was also from a wizard family, wasn't he? Oh, never mind. Dear Ray Bright, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School for Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please find enclosed a list of all the necessary books and equipment. Term begins at September 1st. They start late, damn. Okay, I am so jealous right now. In my studies, we started like maybe at earliest the 9th of August or something. Damn, that's late. That's like almost... Oh, goodness gracious. They had a long summer vacation, that's for sure. Anyway, we await your all by no later than the July the 31st. Oh, oh, wow. I'm sitting as a teacher myself going like, oh, that's actually a late call. Damn. Anyway, yours sincerely, Minerva McGonagall, Deputy Mistress, Headmistress. Ah, that means that Dumbledore didn't write it. I would have expected Dumbledore to write it though, or sign it at least. Basically, oh, Albus Dumbledore is here. Oh, and then all his degrees of magic and degrees. Yes, but there's no signature. It's Minerva, we see. Her name I know, because she was so awesome. Anyway, I already got my supplies, but my mom gave me just enough to buy something special for school. Let me see. I want to let everyone at Hogwarts know that I'm a serious intellectual who is on her way to becoming the head girl. So is she referring to popularity or knowledge? Because head girl can also be like the intelligent one, especially, at least in Danish terminology. Huh. What do you think I should get? A smart scarf, a serious sweater, or a cool hat? Well, I don't know actually. You only see the scarf or the sweater or the hat in this go around. But if we go with she either is they're gonna take her serious, or they want her to be smart, so we will either go with the smart scarf or the serious sweater. That's actually interesting. Which one should we pick? Because I think hat-wise, she doesn't really need that. Because most of the wizards and witches don't really wear hats anymore at Hogwarts. Other than if you're Minerva. Other than if you're McGonagall. Anyway, I would actually like to see what the sweater looks like, but would she wear it though? I know she wears a scarf without a problem because that's just around her neck. And it's very colorful because that was a choice I made in my private game playthrough. So the question is, how is the sweater gonna look? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Let's try and see here, shall we? Let's take a serious sweater. How about a very nice sweater? Oh, they actually changed it? So she doesn't say, how about a serious looking sweater? Knowing that people will take you seriously if you're just a little hef with the designs. I don't know. I never really cared much for fashion anyway. But a well-made sweater would probably be a good idea because Hogwarts is an old castle that might get cold. So a warm sweater would actually be a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Well made, Ray. I am agreeing. Great idea. I don't want to catch a cold and miss my classes. Well, that was a good idea then. I'm looking forward to see how the sweater looks. While I get my clothes, you should get a wand from the Ollivanders. I like the Ollivanders. So, Ollivanders. Aha! Never mind. I like the compression of the name. Anyway, let's see here. The same wand will choose you. Go into Ollivanders and get your wand. I'm probably gonna get so much hate for mispronouncing stuff, but if you've been watching me for a long time, you know I mispronounce everything. So no offense. I actually also know that there is a character in this game that has a last name that can be pronounced in Danish and has a meaning in Danish that is very equivalent to what the person is. So that's gonna be fun. And that now I can definitely pronounce in Danish. Anyway, let's see here. We have, oh yeah, that guy. Remember him from the first movie? Where Harry Potter goes in and like looking at all the boxes and like, oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm really in Ollivanders. This is where everyone gets their first wand. Well, then he has monopolized the whole wand industry. Well done him. I guess you could also imagine that a wizard and witch society isn't that big as the Muggle society, so I guess everything seems maybe a little smaller and easier to monopolize, I don't know. Oh, it's actually his last name. So it's... oh, cool. It kind of reminds me of Icelandic last names where you take... because Olive could actually be a parent, and then like, you guys know what I mean. It's not really this because it's not son or dottir. But in Scandinavia we have like, if we are named Peterson, the son is the son of Peter, and that could be a last name. In Denmark we don't take that serious, but I know in Iceland that's still a practice to use, which is really fascinating, because we just use them, because my name, example-wise, is like nowhere near my parents' names, so my last name. So anyway, hello. Garrick and Oleander is my name. Here to receive your first wand, yes? I think the only one I can voice differently in this game you probably already know, because he's so fun. Bless him. Unfortunately, he's no longer in this world. I have just the thing. Applewood wand, dragon heartstring core, 9 inches, ricket. Go on, give it a twirl. Now the interesting thing, as far as I know, the trivia in this game, or in the demo you could try out, this was the 4th choice of a wand, and if you choose this, or what it was the same wand as a certain person that he will mention in a few seconds. And if you choose that, it will be the same wand as the one, that character that is a little strange. You can also skip this step if you can't trace a spell properly. Me. Anyway, I actually have my own little wand here next to me. I am using currently a tablet that has a pin attached to it. Or rather a pin that connects, so it's actually easier to trace everything. I just have to connect it actually. Because I kind of think it went out of sync. Because Bluetooth is dumb. Yeah, there we are. Just have to reconnect it. Fine. The reason is that the spells are very giving, but sometimes they don't register. And then you try to re-register and then you fail your action, and that's really annoying. So therefore I have my pin, trusty little pin / wand next to me. So there we go. Well, sorry about that. It's not your fault. The wand chooses the wizard, or in this case witch. And it's clearly not the wand for you. I recall your brother exploded my favorite ink pot when he tried his first wand. Then don't leave your inputs out. You know this is the practice he does every time. Just give them a wand, give it a twirl, poof, something explodes. I could just imagine that. You knew my brother? I remember every wand I've ever sold. His was Maplewood. Oh, this was the 4th option. Maplewood, Dragon heartstring core 10 inches. Fine wand. Shame they snapped it in half when he was expelled. Oh, our brother was a troublemaker. Cool. Kind of like the same in real life when I think about my siblings. Anyway. I understand that he ran away from home after being expelled. And he'd been missing ever since. Aw. That must have had a profound impact on you. I felt bad for him. I was angry. I was determined. So if my brother ran away, how would I feel if he had been... I would probably be determined to try and do better. But I would at the same time feel bad for him. I would never be angry. Not with a family member, I probably won't. I would be disappointed, but never angry. That's not in my personality. Let's see. I would be determined to study even harder. That sounds so bad. I don't know. He got expelled and then he ran away from home in embarrassment. Oh, I don't know why. I actually don't know what happened to him. It's not really told, not even by chapter 5, so you don't really get much to know about your brother other than it's problematic. But I think I will pick the determined part because we're very determined in my family just in general. When something goes wrong, we set our minds on stuff and then we do it. Minus the problematic mental issues that we have as well. But anyway, I want to restore my family's name. Okay, it seems like something very bad he did. He did something very bad if you have to restore the whole family name. And prove myself as a great witch. Oh, she looks so happy. Maybe a little smug. I don't know. Appreciate your passion and determination. I may just have the wand for you. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a willow branch just going around it. Very cool. Hornbeam wand, dragon heartstring core, 11 inches, inflexible. I wouldn't I wouldn't find a wand flexible. Because isn't there like those licorice wands? I know I've actually bought one of those licorice wands in Denmark in like a weird candy store. But I think they also in this film series, I remember there was like licorice wands or something. They're flexible. Like I don't think a real wand should be flexible. But when I think flexible, I think like really just like rubbish. But flexible could also be something else when it comes to wood, of course. That's right. Anyway. My own wand is made of hornbeam, after all. Oh, so I'm determined like the wand master, yes? Let's see here. Can we do this? I like it kind of gives you like, oh, it's all what I need. A large wand. Oh, splendid. I'll be interested in seeing what path you choose. Does it say about all about? I'm guessing this particular store has gone in probably family heritage. So does it say that to all the students that are passing by? Also those who end up working for a certain visit that we don't mention. Which is the whole premises of Harry Potter. Anyway, go on now. I will look forward to see what becomes of you. I want to be a great witch. Anyway, you got your wand. Now go and see what Rowan bought. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, that's actually very smart, yes. I like that a lot, that shirt. Oh, Ray. How do I look? How do you like my sweater? It suits you. You look like the smartest first year at Hogwarts. It was your suggestion. I will be coming for you for all my future fashion advices. Oh, don't. Don't. Please don't. Because I would just be constantly saying shorts, jeans, and t-shirt. Like, either shorts and jeans and then a t-shirt and then you're good to go.
Oh.
Wait, is that a hornbeam wand? Yes, how would you know? My family's tree farm supplies wood for wands and brooms. Oh, that would be handy, our relation. That's a handy friendship right there. It might actually be profitable. If we don't become a witch, we might actually be able to work at our friend's wood farm. Yes! Tree farm, wood farm, which I actually personally experienced. Not for wands and brooms, but for other stuff though. Anyway. That's why I love staying inside and reading. It keeps me from going outside and farming. I love that. That and the fact I don't really have any veins. We can be friends. That's quite easy. Look at me, I can smile. Look, I smile. Don't you think I'm too weird? People usually think I'm too weird. People say the same thing about me. Why would everyone say that about you? My brother is Jacob Bright.
Oh.
That's also why I like the last name Bright as my character, because Jacob Bright kinda... Ray Bright, Jacob Bright, it kinda goes along well. Like, synergy in some way, I don't know. Anyway, same Jacob Bright who got expelled from Hogwarts for breaking the school rules in search of the fabled cursed vaults. Yeah, cursed vaults at Hogwarts? I think I skipped that in the introduction last time I saw it. There was a massive story in the Daily Prophet. Anyone at the school will know about that. Yeah, I know. I know. And they'll think I'm weird. Then we'll be weird together! That sounds so much like my best friend and I. Let's be weird together! Oh, I'm starting to like this game very much. I really like this game already. What do I do if someone gives you trouble over your brother? Just follow my lead. I'm getting used to it by now. I can stand up for myself, but I would feel better if I knew you were on my side. I love her already, like, she's really nice. I like that. Understood. I'll use my extensive vocabulary to verbally pummel everyone who attempts to dip this racial I like the verbally. I will use my extensive vocabulary to verbally pummel anyone who attempts. Like, but pummel. And her determination and her luck. I really like Rowan. I'm glad we met, Rowan. It would be nice to see a friendly face at the school, especially one who knows Hogwarts so well. Me too, Ray. Me too, Ray. I see you in September on the... Wait, what? We aren't going to the school from here? But... Is this like July or something? Oh well. Onto the Hogwarts Express. I guess. Oh, chapter 1 complete already. Aww. That's so sad. Welcome to Hogwarts. Perched atop the high mountains, and its turrets and towers and sparkling windows, the strange and splendid Hogwarts castle awaits you. Look, it's a train! Wonder where it goes, other than we have just been told. It's actually kind of sad there isn't really any interaction at all in the whole train. I think it could have been fun if there's just been something in the train, just to give you kind of the train scenes with Harry and Ronald Weasley and Hermione Granger. Anyway, the sorting ceremony is about to begin. All new students to the Great Hall. Okay, McGonagall. I will go to the Great Hall. Ooh, Oh, something. Oh, I still can't do anything. Aw. That's so sad. Can't do anything. Oh, this looks fine. Okay. Time to choose our house. And I already know which house I'm gonna choose. Because I went to Pottermore. So I do know which houses I would personally be most afflicted to. But that's going to be very interesting here. Welcome to Hogwarts. Before the welcoming feast, we must sort all first-year students into their proper houses. Because it would be mad to put them down at a table and let them eat first before we sort them in and they have to relocate places, right? It's an organizing thing, you know. The sorting ceremony is very important. While you are here, your house will be something like your family within Hogwarts. Happy, but maybe dysfunctional. The 4 houses are called Gryffindor, with the brave and chivalrous. Hufflepuff. Professor Sprout slash. Oh, I love this. The actor playing her. She is so fantastic. Can't wait to have her as a teacher as well. Anyway, Hufflepuff, the kind and Gilliant. Ravenclaw, the witty and wise. And Slytherin, the cunning and ambitious. I like the faces that just represented it all. That's nice. That's funny. Sorry. Each house has its own noble history, and each has produced outstanding witches and wizards. And a certain house have a tendency of actually producing some problematic outcomes. But that can also be seen in the other houses. Never mind. I hope you'll be fine additions to their ranks. Okay, let's see. And for now, bright grey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It is us!
So. Very interesting. I haven't seen one like this in a long time. Guess who that last time was one who called... Anyway, never mind. And whose house? And what house are you hoping for, Now this is actually an interesting fact. Back in the day when you could take a lot of... just before Pottermore was actually a big thing, you could take like Decipher's tests where it was like 100 questions, and now from that they actually decided in percentages which houses you were dedicated mostly to. And my results was 51% Hufflepuff and 49% Slytherin. So by that fact, I will be a Hufflepuffer, because I think that's gonna be fun. And and on my other account, I was also a Hufflepuffer. So I think that's gonna be fun. And plus, the most interesting fact is that Hufflepuff has a badger as their animal. Badgers are not sweet creatures at all. I can swear on this because we have badgers in Denmark. If you go out in a wooden area and you don't have eggshells in your wellies, if you come across a badger, it will continue to chow down. If it feels threatened, of course, it will attack. Usually, you should, if you see one, leave it alone, because it can actually be very aggressive creatures. So it's very interesting that's a Hufflepuff brand, because they're known to be very dedicated, loyal, calm, witty, not really witty, but they seem to be the caring, quote-unquote, caring types of natures, because they all are actually caring in their own way and all that. It's actually quite weird that they put, like, adjectives to different houses, but that's probably just to show interest. Anyway,
I'll be a Hufflepuffer.
Yes, give me Hufflepuffle. Ah, yes, I understand now. Best make it Hufflepuffle or Puff. I can't help saying Hufflepuffle because it kind of rhymes and I find it's cute, and it's a badger that's probably gonna show its teeth at some point because we have to. So we're probably gonna duel somebody at some point. Anyway, a Hufflepuff. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm really at Hogwarts. Like the first sentence. I better sit down, and the headmaster is about to speak. How did you know that? You were turning your back to him like, I can sense in the air he's about to speak. Welcome. Welcome to another year at Hogwarts. The past few years have been great weight lifted from our world. The boy who lived. Oh, okay. Great. It's still about Harry, isn't it? Anyway. The boy who lived, Harry Potter, is safe. And years from now, a young Harry will be old enough to attend Hogwarts. Great. But for now, it's your turn. Remember, while you are here at Hogwarts, your triumphs will earn you house points, while rule breaking will lose house points. And expulsion. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is rewarded by a house cup. House cup. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Like a... Wow. It's... Oh yeah, I forgot there was this whole thing. A great honor to the housing in themselves. I hope each of you will be a credit to your house. Professor Sprout! Miriam! That's the name of the actor. I can't remember her last name, but her first name is Miriam. And I really love that. Anyway, the feast has ended. Hufflepuffles, please proceed to the Hufflepuffle common room. I'm not making fun of it, I'm just making it cute. Visit your common room. We are both in Hufflepuff. I'm dying to see the common room. Let's go check it out. But I actually think I'll be end off here before we go to the Hufflepuffle common room. And that's a tongue twister. I'm probably going to mention it a lot of times throughout this Let's Play. And I'm probably gonna, at some point, fumble it up. So, until next time guys, take care and have a fantastic day.